To stay on the topic of the roadways for a second here, a man has been hospitalized at Loma Linda Hospital following a freeway shooting in San Bernardino. Bob DeCastro is covering the story for us. What do we know about what went on here?
Well, you know, the CHP is telling us this morning they have very little to go on, and the investigation really at this point revolves around that victim who is still recovering in the hospital. He's at Loma Linda University Medical Center recovering from that gunshot wound. He was shot in the stomach. Here's what we know. The CHP is telling us it happened just before 9 o'clock last night on the 215 freeway, the southbound lanes just south of the 210 freeway near the baseline exit. And they tell us that they got a call for shots fired on the freeway, and when they got there, this man was shot in the stomach. Again, he was immediately transported to Loma Linda University Medical Center, and at this point this morning, he's in an unknown condition. This is a really scary situation, given the fact that you may recall it was just 10 days ago that we were reporting gunshots on the freeway in Southern California in LA County, and those car-to-car shootings in less than 18 hours left a man dead, a woman seriously injured, and two other people with minor injuries. Those happened fairly close to one another in Paramount and Cudahy and Carson. And the CHP at this point still saying they don't know if those shootings were related. But this morning, the CHP does have a warning. They don't know if these incidents are a result of road rage, but there seems to be a spate of road rage incidents lately. And they're just warning people not to engage with other aggressive drivers because, Michaela, you don't know whether or not another person may be armed and what another person is capable of doing. Again, they don't know whether or not these are connected to road rage, but that warning is out there. And they're saying if this should happen to you, make sure you're very alert, remain calm, try to get as much information as possible about the other vehicle and the driver. If you have a passenger, perhaps that passenger can take some video so that they have more to go on in their investigation.
Okay, Bob, a good counsel for sure. And people just have to try to be as aware as they can. Thanks so much. Thanks for covering this story.